It was this one that was selected. You will be deeply affected by the knowledge that I am about to share with you. The fact that you are currently listening to this is not random. God has placed you at this crossroads in your life because you are currently facing a pivotal moment. Now that the time has arrived, your highly anticipated award will be sent to you at last. Plus, I really need this to get through to you right away. Stop wishing and start getting what you need, for the time has come. Previously, this would have been considered a pipe dream. Everything you've ever imagined is happening as you watch it unfold. Your prayers, hopes, and dreams are finally coming true at this very moment. This is more than just a mental shift. A metamorphosis of an energetic and spiritual kind is taking place right now. God has been with you every step of the way, guiding you through every trial and tribulation, and now you are about to see it all come to fruition. In the near future, everything will come together at a rate you never imagined possible. But you must know how to adjust to this change if you want to dive headfirst into making your dreams a reality. If you feel the abundance of divine love filling your heart, now is the perfect time to share it. By clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $100 or more, you can help spread God's blessings far and wide. Your offering will not only touch your own life, but also reach countless souls through this platform. Each of you holds a sacred place in God's magnificent plan, and your generosity will be the answer to many prayers. Take action now. Share your blessings to honor His kingdom. For you were created to accomplish even greater works through His loving hands. May God's grace be with you. At this very second, the time has been chosen. You can count on the universe to deliver. Things you've been striving for are going to come to light as doors that were previously closed open right before your eyes. I need you to act immediately before we continue with this life-altering revelation. The following 3 items require your immediate attention. Make good use of that like button. By signing up for our email, you can help us reach our goal of 15,000 subscribers. Kindly include the number 55 in your comment. In addition to amplifying the energy present at this same moment, this number will send a powerful signal out into space. Your spirit is already screaming for you to realize this is meant for you if you are truly a chosen one. If you feel even a faint familiarity, deep down, this message is meant for you. Please accept that. You may feel compelled to listen to the conclusion quickly because your life will change drastically after this. It is time to get down to brass tacks. You are now required to do so. Right now, as you stand here, you are about to go through an extraordinary event. In spite of all the trouble, uncertainty, and terrible obstacles you've encountered, God has safeguarded you. Your unwavering faith has persevered through all the trials and tribulations. It is not a mere coincidence that this message is reaching you at this precise moment. You are finally ready to take the next step toward the greatness you have been anticipating. And this is the divine confirmation of it. Your breakthrough is within reach, and it's no longer just a fantasy. In front of you, your reality is about to materialize. Your journey starts here. Hit subscribe now and step into your purpose. Don't miss what's coming. The moment you have hoped for is no longer in the far future. You are the chosen one, and from this point on, your entire life will change. No matter how long or difficult the road you've walked has been, it has all been necessary for your preparedness. You have dreams and ambitions, and God knows them. He has also seen your determination. You persevered through all the difficulties, You still have time to get up and move. This isn't just going to be another season. During this season, you can expect to see an increase in elevation. Have trust in God's timing at all times. The result is that it is perfect. In addition, this is the very moment that will cause a sea change. You should be aware that you are fully prepared right now whenever you are about to begin something new. What we have here is more than just a chance. All of your hard work has paid off, and you can see it in this final product. And the doors to your personal, financial, and spiritual success will be flung open with a mighty clap of hands right now. This is the point at which you will make progress. You should trust it. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. Have you ever felt that God was silent when you really needed to hear what He had to say? Perhaps you've been up all night praying, asking for light, and waiting for signs. You know what? I'll tell you the truth. God's quiet never meant He left me. Something told me that this was a divine moment. You should take this message as proof that the right moment has arrived. This is God speaking to you personally, just when you needed reassurance the most. The timing of the words He has said to you couldn't be better. When you see that everyone else is moving forward while you can't seem to shake your rut, it's easy to feel discouraged. You may feel alone and confused as a result of all of these things: the struggle, the doubts, and the unanswered prayers. Still, God has weathered every tempest with you, and He has guided you even when you didn't realize it. During the period of silence, He was not absent. The way you fortified yourself was via that. He wanted you to be ready for this specific event. At that very moment, you will be ready to receive the rewards you have been asking for quite some time. The timing couldn't be more perfect. God knows your intentions, that you want to make a difference, and that you are determined to keep moving forward even though things are tough. The timing of His word's arrival in your life is a sign that everything is falling into place according to His plan. Your long-awaited breakthrough is about to happen. There was always meaning to the challenges you faced. You have grown stronger and better prepared for what is to come because of every trial and tribulation you have endured, and God has been with you the whole while. Even in your most lonely moments, He could hear your heart's cries, every tear, every moment of anger. Even though it seemed like you were stuck in a never-ending loop, God was really laying the framework for something much bigger. In some sense, every challenge has a purpose. Every challenge you faced has shaped and strengthened your character. A new level of power has been bestowed upon you. You have grown in strength, wisdom, and unwavering faith as a result of these hardships. Plus, you're about to enter a time when all the difficulties you've been experiencing will finally make sense. You will soon be able to effortlessly obtain the blessings you have been seeking, and doors that were previously closed to you will be open to you. Getting by isn't the only goal here. The point is to succeed. Thanks to the hardships you've overcome, you've grown to the point where you can handle the abundance and success that are now showering upon you. Believe that your success has always been a part of God's plan. Additionally, you need to take action now. After what seems like an eternity, you could have begun to feel that you were unable to break free of the monotony of your daily grind. When you're stuck in a rut of frustration and isolation, even when it seems like the world is moving forward, it's easy to feel trapped. Be mindful that your time of isolation is coming to an end. You are being freed from the shackles that have trapped you in this cycle right now. A break in the pattern is on the horizon, and the transformation you've been hoping for will materialize. Feeling trapped and unsure of your ability to escape is a common reaction to being unable to go forward. However, God has been using this period to prepare you for a greater purpose. You have arrived at this moment because you possess the virtues of patience, faith, and endurance. This is the moment when you are ready to escape the rut and seize the independence that is rightfully yours. You will not have to live a life of solitude forever. Beyond this exact second, God's plan for your life is unfolding. The releasing season is currently underway. There will be no longer any sense of confinement caused by your circumstances. You will now be able to accomplish your goals because the obstacles that were previously in your way are being eliminated. Bravely step into this new century. Your time spent alone is over, and now is the time for your breakthrough. Have you ever waited for something to happen and then realized it had already happened? How often have you prayed to God, thinking He would hear and answer you, but instead felt like He was ignoring you? The most challenging aspect, I know, is waiting. But trust me when I say that your time has come. The timing of God's actions has always been perfect. Also, it was all a part of God's plan, even though it seemed like a delay at the time. The moment to act has come. There will be a time soon when you can stop sitting around and hoping things change. A change is happening to them right now. Can you imagine a world where you are never again uncertain of anything, wanting to know, without a doubt, when your prayers will be answered? You have grown more devoted to God as a result of the long wait, and how well you can absorb new knowledge. I want to emphasize that right now, God is about to fulfill all of His promises to you. All your dreams will come true, since the moment has come for your prayers to be answered. Putting it off any longer is unnecessary. Your breakthrough is not some far-off fantasy. It is happening right now. You are going to enter a season where all your desires will come true. So I want you to celebrate this moment with joy. It can feel like God is silent at times, especially when you really need Him to be there for you. Perhaps you have prayed earnestly, hoping for answers, but thus far you have heard nothing. Those are the moments when doubt could start to creep in. But with that out of the way, it's easy to question whether God is listening. What got you here, though, was the trust you showed during those quiet moments. Your unwavering trust in God's promises, even in the face of uncertainty, has been the bedrock of your breakthrough. Keeping mum was never meant to suggest God was uncaring. You were tested in your faith by this. Every word you have uttered, every tear you have shed, and every moment you have decided to put your faith in Him, even when you felt rejected, has been carefully considered. The fact that you have maintained your faith unwaveringly has prepared you to receive the many blessings that are coming your way. The answers to your prayers are about to materialize before your very eyes today. Think about it this way. The quiet on your trip was the one thing that made you grow more reliable. Your faith has prepared the way for the breakthrough you have been seeking. And now that God is communicating with you, you will realize it. The difficulties you're experiencing do not mark the end of your story. You have entered a new phase of self-transformation as a result of the experiences that served as turning points. The problems with money, health, and relationships that you've been dealing with for a long time are about to turn around for you. Your path is being cleared of the barriers that have kept you from enjoying life to the fullest. Dear brothers and sisters, may the peace of God fill your hearts today. I come to remind you of a profound truth. Our lives are firmly established in God's divine purpose, untouched by the fleeting worries of this world. As Scripture tells us, give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Luke 6:38. Like the mighty oak whose roots are planted deep in rich soil, our foundation is anchored in God's eternal truth. Every move we make, every stand we take, is upheld by His enduring strength. Today, you have the opportunity to participate in this divine blessing. By clicking the Super Thank You button and offering a gift of $50, you will sow into a harvest that will return to you many times over in God's abundant grace. More than that, obstacles that were before insurmountable are suddenly disappearing from your path. You can become financially independent. Beyond that, the weight that has been crushing your spirit will soon be released. You will start to feel better physically, and the stress in your relationships will start to melt away. Now is the moment when all the obstacles that have been holding you back from reaching your objectives start to disappear. Get out of your comfort zone. You are currently in a position where you can thrive in all areas of your life. Rest certain God has cleared the way for you to enter this new season. He has already given His life for others. What were once obstacles that defined you are now opportunities for greater success. Make the most of this chance. Welcome to the arrival of a new season filled with leisure, prosperity, and peace. At this present moment, we are in the midst of the changing seasons. Along with fixing your money problems, you'll also be able to turn back the clock on those troubling physical changes. You may have noticed how time has changed your physical appearance, energy levels, and general well-being. Still, a new birth is on the way, thanks to God. Your youth, vitality, and strength are being restored right now. Whatever the source, the tensions in your life, unresolved conflicts, worries, or stress are beginning to subside. A time of calmness in all parts of your life is on the horizon. All aspects of being are encompassed. Opportunities for prosperity and achievement that have previously stood in the way of reaching your financial objectives are now opening up to you. We are currently experiencing a time of total reconstruction. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. Everything that has seemed to be deteriorating or aging is actually going through a rejuvenation process right now. You are no longer defined by your age, stress levels, or financial limitations. Make the most of this second chance at rebirth and fearlessly pursue God's destiny for your life. Everything seemed to be in a state of flux, yet you have patiently waited, prayed, and kept your cool. The moment to delay has passed. You can see God's answer to your prayer right now. The time to act and fulfill all promises has come to a head now. All the silent prayers, unspoken tears, and courageous acts of faith that have led you to this point have paid off. Climbing entails more than just a change in scenery. This will cause a transformation throughout your entire self. God has seen how patient you are. He has seen you persevere in your faith, although the world around you has sought to destroy you. We have heard your petitions, and now the moment has arrived to grant them. All your dreams will come true in ways you could never have imagined when you start this next phase of your life. You have accomplished more than simply yourself. You have shown God's faithfulness in your life. Have yourself ready to witness the long-awaited answers to your prayers. It is high time for you to seize this opportunity, for you are about to reach new heights of grandeur. Trust that this is only the start of something much greater than anything you can now envision. There were times when others made fun of your aspirations, doubted your beliefs, and put your talents in question when you were younger. The world seemed to have no faith in your vision and mocked your ambitions. Conversely, every sneer, mockery, and dismissal has been seen by God. The chance to endure has been bestowed to you because He is preparing you for a greater purpose. When God does amazing things in your life, many of the people who doubted you will soon be astounded. Remember that the words of others do not dictate your destiny, even when they mock your journey. God is getting you ready to respond to them in a way that brings results, rather than anger, rather than furiously, but effectively. You will go from being the object of scorn to admiration and respect in little time at all. You have transformed and succeeded to the point where any doubts or criticisms that were leveled against you before will seem like child's play. Your ascent is much more than simply achieving individual success. By doing this, you are making God's power evident in your life. God will give you the strength and wisdom you need to rise above the mockery and respond with poise and success. Witness your enemies turn into witnesses of God's majesty, love, youth, and the increase of your wealth. Here are the areas of your life that are about to be showered with an abundance of blessings from God. If you have experienced feelings of love being distant, or if you have felt your energy and enthusiasm sapped by life's challenges, I want you to know that change is on the way. Right now, God is introducing you to some truly amazing people. You will meet people who love you unconditionally, who will be there for you no matter what, and who will cheer you on as you work to improve your health and energy. What you thought was lost youth is returning to you in a way you never imagined. Some of the bodily changes you've gone through will start to go backwards. Your mood, energy level, and sense of delight will all shift. Your body will be rejuvenated, and you will once again feel like your best self as you truly embrace this new season. The improvement of your financial status is an element of your heavenly bequest. To conclude, your financial position is about to take a dramatic turn for the better, and you'll enter a period of unprecedented abundance and success. When it comes to your finances, everything that was previously out of reach is now within your reach this time of year. You will experience a sense of security in your financial position and achieve success in ways you never thought imaginable. You should renew your confidence in God by studying the Bible more thoroughly right now. Change is happening in your life, and God wants you to trust Him with all your heart. This requires a new level of faith. Even though a lot has occurred to you, He is helping you get ready for a new beginning. With the assurance that all that has transpired thus far has been in accordance with His perfect will, the time has come to surrender your life entirely to God's purpose for you. Although it has strengthened your faith, your confidence in God has been tested. You now understand that the challenges you faced were not meant to be consequences. People were instructing one another. God has given you all you need to go on to the next chapter of your life. Now is the moment to wholeheartedly embrace His plan for you, secure in the certainty that His promises will be kept. Trust Him completely. He will lead you to the best decisions that will benefit you in the end. More than just a new look is involved in this new beginning. It's like a spiritual recharge. Your connection with God will grow in ways you never imagined possible. On top of that, His guidance will be crystal clear. Now is the moment to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. With a donation of $100 or more, you can actively participate in His divine mission and contribute to His greater plan. Every offering you make reflects the boundless generosity of God, and I trust it will return to you abundantly, far exceeding your hopes. Always remember, His protection and blessing accompany your every step and every act of giving. You are a vital part of His sacred design. You are strong and radiant, steadfast, like His mighty rock. Experience God's miracles. Feel the rewards of your generosity deep within your soul, and shine your light with boldness and faith. May you be richly blessed, and may the light of the Lord continually guide your journey. Trusting in Him is critical because He is leading you to a prosperous and blessed future. Imagine a world where you are not only well off financially, but abundant in every way imaginable. What God has planned for your prosperity extends beyond yourself. Part of it is getting to a place where you can help other people's lives improve. Envision yourself in a position to provide a hand to those in need. Let people in on the blessings you've received and contribute to the betterment of your community. This is about more than simply your own self-interest. Your lasting impact will be characterized by an abundance of love, harmony, and prosperity. A lot of money isn't everything when it comes to success. What matters most is the impact. You are being prepared by God for a day when you will proclaim the gospel of hope and redemption, spread love and peace, and assist others in need with your success. Your vision of success includes not just your own growth, but also the ability to help other people reach their objectives. There has been a major change. This isn't about you doing what's best for yourself. Your rise is advancing God's kingdom. Your success will influence those around you and change their lives for the better. You will have the means to make a real difference in the world once you reach that level of riches. You are experiencing an unprecedented outpouring of God's grace. Do what you need to do right now to be the best version of yourself in every area of your life. You are being called to greatness, and now is the moment to do what God has commanded you to do so that you can experience all that He has promised you. Your brilliance will be plainly visible. Its radiant light will guide others to the same salvation and contentment you found in Christ. This favor entails more than just financial success. The essence of this lies in the heavenly shielding, heavenly guiding, and opportunities that are uniquely bestowed by God. Some doors that were previously closed to you are suddenly flung open, and the stars are aligning to provide you with the resources you need to succeed. Every part of your life will reflect the unprecedented degree of favor that has been heaped upon you. You will find that you may share God's love and peace with others as you continue to walk in His favor. You will be a channel of His grace through your capacity to help the downtrodden and shed light on the darkest places. An impressive reputation is about to emerge around you. Also, know that no matter what you do, God is with you. In the past, you couldn't see properly because of all the unknowns. You doubted your ability to fulfill the dreams God had planted in your heart and whether you deserved the promises God had given you. That doubt, though, has been replaced with unwavering faith as you follow God's direction. He has shed light on your path. On top of that, you may now confidently face the future knowing that your destiny is real, not just an idea. I can say it with confidence. Throughout your journey, you have been undergoing a process of growth, learning, and transformation. God has shaped you into a person of unwavering faith and confidence. There was timidity before, but now there's courage. You are witnessing the unfolding of your fate, and you have the courage, knowledge, and belief to fearlessly pursue it. In God's presence, you have never felt alone. And right now, He is leading you to success in reaching your objectives. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. He has always wanted you to live the life He has imagined for you. And now, you are on the path from doubt to confidence. Have trust that His guidance is unwavering and that your fate is within your reach. Whether it was in your relationships, your finances, or your personal development, you had lived under the weight of limitations for a very long time. If you've been stuck and can't figure out why, it's probably because you've faced seemingly insurmountable challenges. But one thing you should be aware of is that the deadline has already gone. Throughout this whole process, God has been removing every limitation and